Welcome back, YouTube, to another MLB The Show video. It's been a minute since we posted, but we want to start getting back on our grind of posting MLB The Show. We have way too much time into this game to kind of not be posting it on YouTube, so we're going to get back into that. I want to do a couple like stuff with with like co-op, not squads, co-op, and then obviously some head-to-head stuff. Maybe even a couple pack openings, which I don't think. Yeah, we don't have any packs at the moment, but and then we're gonna get into some of the new content that came out today. So today, I mean, this is gonna be our lineup for the game. We have completed all the new programs and stuff like that. But so the main guy in the Moonshot program, you're going to be getting Joe Mauer here, maxed out contact and power other than against lefties, which 109 is more than generous. Still a really good defensive catcher with the 95 arm strength. I don't really think fielding and reaction matters so much at catcher. I guess blocking and just kind of arm, but catcher defense a lot of times just is kind of useless. Do I think he's kind of the best catcher in the game? No. Mauer does have a good swing, but I think you could still use this new Gary, who's gonna probably be better. I would believe. There's still the Cal Raleigh, who's like the best catcher ever. Um, we've stopped using Raleigh just because we were playing with Gary, trying him out. And then there's always this Posada. Posada is also a switch hitting catcher who's pretty glitchy. So there's at least two very good switch hitting catchers over this new Mauer, who's just a lefty. And then one of the collection guys is Ozzie Smith. I think he might just kind of be my starting shortstop at the moment, a switch hitting shortstop. You get him to P5, he's going to have diamond fielding, 90 speed, 120 contact versus right. And then, he's already maxed against left, and then he'll have max clutch. So I think once you get this card to P5, he's going to be insanely good. And he's a switch hitter. And he's not too tall, he's not too short. So I think he kind of has a good size of a strike zone where like Aaron Judge, who's like 6'7", a high fastball might look out, but is in the top of the zone. So I think he's going to be pretty solid. This Grady Sizemore, he's going to be good against righties. I wish they would kind of have buffed the defense on a lot of these cards. I know that they are moonshot cards, but I think we're kind of far enough into the year where a lot of these cards could just be their end game cards. But I will probably get another 99 Grady where he's way better defensively because he, usually has like diamond fielding and stuff like that. He just won't have as much power. And then in the first boss pack that we got in the new season, we ended up picking up this Vlad. I'm kind of thinking that we are going to take out Matt Holliday and put in Hank Aaron. I don't know why. I was kind of forgetting about Hank Aaron. You know what? Yeah, hold on. We'll just get the most amount of moonshot guys. And then yeah, we'll do it this way. Okay, so Hank Aaron we'll put at first. It's cool that he has a first base secondary. I mean, the arm strength isn't going to matter a whole bunch with, him at first. In right field would be great. But the fielding and reaction is just not good enough, definitely with where we're at now, to be viable in right field. And he doesn't have like 99 speed where the speed's gonna kind of take over for that reaction. So I kind of think you either need to put him at first or DH. There are already a lot of really good first basemen. So So I don't know if you're, gonna want to do that. Obviously, it kind of depends on how much if you like his swing or not. But I think he could still be solid and a very usable first baseman. And then, I think we already talked about Vlad, but yeah, we got him. He was the first person we picked in the eighth inning boss pack. Next, we're gonna end up picking Pedro. We'll kind of go through the XP reward path as of that just came out today. Here are your 3 cornerstone evolution cards. There's Biggio, Eddie Matthews, and Hoffman. We've got all 3 of them 99. Maybe we'll do a video of all 3 of them on the squad and using them. And then moving forward a little bit, you do get this Todd Helton, who is another really good first baseman. Obviously not the power numbers as what Hank Aaron would be, or even like the David Ortiz and stuff like that, but he's going to be a better fielder and have better reaction, which I don't, doesn't matter a whole lot in on first base, but kind of up to you. And then here are the 3 bosses. You got Mike Piazza, great hitting stats. He's just always, his swing is kind of bad. So a lot of people don't end up using Mike Piazza, even though he always has such great hitting stats. And then we have Pedro here, who's going to be our next take. Definitely as a Red Sox fan, gotta have Pedro. Jesus. and then obviously you've already saw, but Vlad, who was our first take, and then the next one you get is at 265. We're at 200 right now, so it's not like we're super far away. And then we'll look at just kind of the program. It's 150 points. We did the extreme, which wasn't super hard. I'll say all of them are just hit a home run, but it's Hall of Fame difficulty against like their higher overall pitchers. Like, so because there's a common Kershaw, there's a common Felix Bautista, there's a common Ubaldo. All these cards have commons in this Moonshot, so it's just kind of their 99s or 97s, or I think Dibble only has like an 87 in the game so far. So it's just hitting against them. Then we did the moments, the normal moments, which are the same thing, but the common pitchers, and then hitting a home run on veteran. And then we did some of the PXP and hitting home runs and this PXP. It was a pretty easy grind, but I wish you got 2 of these Full Moon 2.0 packs, but you only got 1, which isn't too bad, because with the collection to get okay, to get the Hank Aaron, you only need like the program done, and then the base, the whole like first round of the pack being Richie Ashburn, Pudge, Brooks, Bagwell, and Finley. You don't need any of the second round guys or the big round guys. So it was a pretty easy collection to do. I don't know if they're going to end up doing a Moonshot 3.0. I wouldn't imagine so. If they do, then obviously you're probably going to need some of these cards. But holy shit, hold up. We were fucking coughing up a fucking storm. Okay, and then I'll just quickly kind of go through the pack. This Sammy Sosa looks fine. Obviously, great arm. I think a little bit better fielding and reaction would be nice. Definitely with how slow he is. Um, I would probably say I'd rather use the 99 Vlad that came out. Then there's Ricky Henderson, who's going to have the great speed, but not as much power. Joe Morgan. I don't really think anyone ever uses Joe Morgan. He's a shorter guy, but his stance where he's just so much on the plate is kind of shitty. So, and he has pretty bad fielding and reaction, which might not matter a whole lot at second base, but it could probably eventually come into play with like, let's say like the new Bryce Terang is kind of like almost the exact same stats, maybe even a little bit better, so like same speed and everything, and way better fielding. So Bryce Terang, somebody you could get for free and not 150,000. Stubbs. There's just Barry Larkin, really bad at fielding. This Preston Wilson also bad at fielding. So they kind of give a lot of these guys really good arm and accuracy with their great hitting, but I think there's just a lot of guys now that you can get for free where it's not going to matter too much. But this is going to be the squad that we're rocking with. We're going to use Soriano that we got in the new collection that came out today. We'll show the collection. I was going to use Greenberg as well, but we got Soriano, who was at 16 vouchers. He's kind of a solid second baseman. He kind of has an iffy swing as well. Sometimes it's, it kind of just depends on the person, but we'll see if we like it or not. I mean, he has great speed, and then kind of just great hitting stats across the board. Fielding, it's okay for a second baseman. And then there's also Hank Greenberg, which we were going to use, but we put in Hank Aaron at first. Maxed out contact. If you get him P5, he'll have max power against left, and then he has max discipline and clutch. A very good bunter, which I don't think is going to really matter too much for you with 50. Holy shit. Okay. With 54 speed. So I don't really think that bunt and drag bunt's going to matter a whole lot to you. But, by all means, if you want to lay down a bunt with Hank Greenberg, you definitely can do it. So we're going to use Soriano. We might do a different gameplay with Hank. And then we're at 26 of 32 vouchers with Donaldson. So hopefully maybe in like 2 weeks or something like that, we will end up getting him. But we're a little bit away from him just because some of these cards are a little expensive, and it's a lot of chase cards that we're missing. And like inning boss cards that we're missing. Like I think that Beltre is like a first inning boss that I think we just missed out on. But like this Posada's 300K and was a chase pack. So, and there's like Bob Gibson's 200K. So there's just a bunch of people who were insanely expensive that shouldn't be, that we're missing out on. And that's really what's holding us back from Donaldson. But we're going to get into our first game. If we could play 2 games, like one person quits early, then we'll do that. We'll probably end up using Steve Carlton this game, just because, one, he's one of the guys that just has energy. So, yeah, we'll use, hold on. Who are the top two guys? Is it Bob Gibson and Hannes? Yeah. Okay. And then, so we're going to play Weekend Classic because that's what's going on right now. We're going to get into our first game. But these are going to be the two rewards that you get if you can get the Weekend Classic pack. So one's going to be Hannes Wagner, who's going to be pretty solid all across the board. That's kind of what he is every year, a 5-tool guy. Obviously not the most power, but 94 power against right, 100 against left. Definitely really doable with maxed out contact and clutch. And then, max speed. And then you get him P5 fielding. He's almost going to be maxed in fielding stats as well. And then you also have this Bob Gibson, who has outlier fastball and then not outlier sinker, which is going to be pretty nice just because it's going to help mix up the pitching speeds. Definitely with his 80 mile an hour curveball is gonna, you throw that in, it's gonna be even deadlier. But two really good cards. We're hoping to get at least one of them with our Weekend Classic. Hey, what's up, VG? How about that Yankees win? I know, about time y'all beat the Red Sox. But yeah, what was it? 4-1. It's also Giolito. What's your thoughts on Charlie Gergen's in it? I feel bad. Sucks to see someone die, but I just leave it at that. Hey, if anything, he supported his own death. So, he's come out and said that to have the Second Amendment, you need gun deaths, or you're gonna have gun deaths. So, and he was okay with that. So, who am I? Who am I to take that away from him? But all right, so we're going against Andy Pettit and a pretty solid squad. I feel like if he's still using 80 or not 87, but 97 Soto, he might, be cracked with 97 Soto. I feel like I didn't really even use that card too much. I feel like he got replaced pretty quick with some higher guys. But
nope, that's inside.
Oh my, that's first take is that? That's kind of crazy. All right, do a nice little change up, slow it down. little lower than I wanted that pitch, but I think this is good pitch, Carlton. I think we've used this Steve Carlton one time, and I think we only got through like an inning with him, and the person quit, and then of course that like shot his energy. So maybe this time we'll get through some more innings. Not that like, like if Bro wants to quit, I'm not gonna be mad at him. Definitely because it's weekend classic at the moment, and I would just kind of rather have my rewards. But oh my goodness, are you kidding? Hitting the bag, bro, is wild. Patriots with a tough loss against the Raiders. Yeah, they really didn't look that good. The Patriots didn't. Like I know the Raiders, that they got a few guys, but
That's ball
man,
2.
come on.
2-1.
But I mean it's weak. Let's go. Huge double play for Hank Aaron at first base. Hey, that 99 arm strength came into play right there. But I mean, it's week 1. Sometimes it takes a couple weeks for a team to really look like they have their shit together. So, I mean, that's the beauty of having an 18-week season is, you could be kind of mid for the first 3-4 weeks and turn your season around. All right, first at bat here with Soriano. I think this is his better side going up against lefties.
Ball 1.
And then we're going against Pettit, which he's not a flamethrower or anything. Nice, good hit. Try to go for that inside sinker, but we were on it. Should we steal? We're going to steal.
Runner! Yeah!
That was kind of a bad jump by Soriano, but I don't think he got a perfect throw. I kind of went to swing just to try and like negate his
No balls, 2 strikes.
his bad jump, but he ended up getting there.
Ball, that's out.
All right, 1 and 2 with Holiday. I mean, he already has maxed out clutch, so it's not like it matters too much. But I think he also has 125 everything against lefties. That's always been Matt Holiday's like better side. But we didn't do nothing with them. All right, here comes Hank Aaron here. Hammering Hank. 125. Everything. And just late on it. The beauty of being at Coors. And he's out of here. Oh, that doesn't even count for Hank Aaron. Oh, no. That doesn't even count for Hank Aaron, but we're 1-0 in Weekend Classic. And like I said, if he wants to leave, I'm not going to be mad just because it is Weekend Classic. But one swing with Hank Aaron, and it's a 2-run shot. And we get 2 Weekend Classic rewind packs, which is probably going to be pretty damn nasty for us because we're going to get Randy Johnson here for 1 win in Weekend Classic. 1 win in Weekend Classic is going to give us Randy. And then 1 win in Weekend Classic is going to give us Jackie Robinson. Hot damn, baby. So we will probably be going into the next game pitching Randy. Playing every snap from the beginning. Oh my goodness. This is not the team we wanted to go up against. Another dumb move from the Jags organization. What do you mean? Why are they playing him more defensive snaps against the Bengals wide receivers? I mean, if if you're if you're gonna get him to play against some talent, then let it be really good talent. And it's not saying that he's gonna be going up against. He's not. It's not. They're not saying, hey, he's gonna be one-on-one with Jamar every play. I don't know if you think that they're gonna play him CB1. Bro's just gonna be playing a little bit more out there. All right, two back-to-back pretty good swings by this guy. All right, yeah, let's speed it up a little bit.
Nope.
Y'all won't be able to stop the Bengals regardless who's playing. See that, but that's the thing is the Bengals might stop themselves. The Bengals had 7 offensive yards in the second half last week. The Bengals might stop themselves. And our defense looked really good against Carolina. Obviously, it's just Carolina, but Carolina had a little bit of, hope coming into the season. And you say that you don't know, you can't name one person on our defense.
Counts 1-0.
You're a non-Jags ball knower.
One ball, one strike.
Oh, good swing with Soriano. Oh, that's Babe and right. Let's go. Getting over Babe's head. Not the best speed out there on Babe. All right, Randy's going to be kind of hard. We just we gotta have some good swings like what we had with Soriano.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 3.
What an absolute dot on that splitter. Holy shit, dude.
0-1.
I know Trayvon Walker. Okay. Oh, get down, baby. Oh, we're sending him. You say it first. You say it first. Go back to first. Go back to first. Let's go. 1-0, baby. He's not even... Trayvon Walker's not even the best pass rusher on his team. And Bro's had like 3 seasons in a row of 10 sacks.
He's safe.
Your defense is Tyson Campbell. We haven't had Darius Williams in 2 years now. So yeah, he left 2 years ago. Holy crap. Hey, what's up, Zebra? Did you hate 2K? No, did you see all the content that came out in MLB The Show today?
0-2 is the count.
Damn it, bro. Tyson Campbell's a solid corner. The problem with Campbell is he's also been injured. And when he has played, he's been playing through a hamstring. They just can't get his hamstring, like, fully functioning. Yeah, I saw John Don, which is locked behind a paywall. Unless you're a top 50 player. I mean, Zebra, I'm not a top 50 player, and I'm pretty close to John Donaldson. A hamstring, same issue with Gonzo, and he refuses to play through it. See, that's the difference is they keep trying to put like last year because the coaches were, you know, incompetent. They kept trying to put Campbell in there while playing through a hamstring, so he kept getting cooked because he could not keep up with these corners or with these receivers. But they because he had a hamstring, missed like a couple weeks, I think, and then he was still dealing with the hamstring, and then they put him back in, and then he looked bad, and then they took him back out, and then he missed like the rest of the season with the hamstring.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Yo, bro, I lost fantasy thanks to the fantastic performance by BTJ. I mean, BTJ still had like 10 points. I'm just waiting for prices to drop, so it's possible you're using Randy. Yeah, I just got Randy. I want my first weekend classic game. I needed 1 win for 2 rewind packs. Weekend classic rewind pack. So I got Randy and I got Jackie for. I played 1 inning. I hit a bomb with a 2-run bomb with Hank Aaron, and the guy left. Nico Collins with a solid 0.5 points for me. So you didn't lose because of BTJ then. He's so easy to see compared to 94 Randy. You should sell him, honestly. Well, I mean, I'm gonna at least get my game out of him.
2-2 the count.
I mean, I got other. I don't have him collected at the moment, but he's also like 80K right now, so it's not like I'm making a huge profit. Grady, oh no. Okay, he didn't turn 2. He definitely could have. I also had the Ravens defense giving me -7 points. So at no point was BTJ the reason you lost. I don't know why you came out and said that. He was 120 before today. Yeah, that's because he wasn't in the rewind packs like he is now, which are easier to get. Isn't Nico Collins a higher pick than BTJ? Like what Nico Collins you would pick before BTJ? And if BTJ got you 0.5 or Nico got you 0.5? He got me 6 points. Well, you might be playing in a weird league then.
Hey! 0-1. Off the plate, ball 1.
Oh, he had 9 points. Yeah, he had 9 points, which is not his fault. It was Trevor's fault that he didn't have more, because on most of his targets were just really bad throws by Trevor. So like they were just non-catchable balls. But when did you add this new? I've had this camera. I just didn't have it like the webcam overlay. I just had it because I switched my logo. I got a new logo, so I had to like redo it myself. Oh man. Oh, I forgot about those. Yeah. So I mean, he's still like 80K, so I could sell him. He'll probably drop down to like 20, 30 by the end of Weekend Classic. But like I said, like I was gonna use Randy to. I don't have him collected yet, so I could still easily sell him and you know, get my game out of him. Oh my God, Alfonso Soriano has been disgusting. Anyway, man, wanted to get go to sleep. Busy day tomorrow. Have a nice night. Hey, VG, you have a nice night too. Thanks for stopping in. Much appreciated. Holy crap, Alfonso Soriano. I think we're like 3 for 3 with him right now. I think we have a single, double, and then a home run. And we have a stolen base. By the way, this is why I made Madden and 2K. Now, how did you homer? How did you homer on that too many sweats in the show? Hey, a lot of times I would miss that. I'm not going to lie to you. That's the thing. That's the thing about MLB The Show. You got to think. These pitchers are going to throw. You're going to see about 120 pitches in the game. You only need to make contact with about 10 of them. Like, good contact with 10 of them. And yes, the show is rage-inducing.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
See, like, I perfect that one, and then he's thrown a fastball 3 other times, and I've missed it. And I try to check my swing on that one, but I guess Hank kind of had other plans. All right, come on, Vlad. Damn it. Somebody said it's harder to hit in the show than it's IRL. Well, I can't say that's anywhere remotely close to true.
1-1.
Oh my God, we were sitting on it. We ended up dropping our PCI. Yeah, I think IRL. If I went up against Randy Johnson IRL, I'm probably not gonna be making much contact against Randy. Oh, Grady, I need you to get there. Oh yeah, not the best defense out there by Grady. At least stat-wise, but he has a little bit of speed. So, oh, game, he wanted it. Okay. Whew, I was gonna say that was a bad slur, but let's get this splitter nice and low, baby. You good, man? Yeah. Yeah, I've been sick for, like, I was really sick over last weekend. Now I just kind of have a little bit in my chest still, and some coughs. And then a little bit of a stuffy nose, but I'm chilling. Like last weekend, I was like, I had fever. Like, I had a fever, like, the entire fucking weekend. All right, come on. One more pitch. Come on. Oof. Yeah, I don't know if it's just, like, the season kind of switching over or what, but I don't know. It could have been my girlfriend bringing home some sickness from school. Nice. All right. We're doing pretty damn good with Randy so far. And this guy's a solid hitter. He's turned on a couple of these pitches, but Ozzy, let's go, baby. No, she doesn't go to college. She teaches like young kids. So they're like germ infested all the time. All right, hey, come on, Josie. Oh, okay.
No, foul ball.
That was out to the right. I was set up more to the left, but all right, either going fastball up and in or something low and in. I would imagine here. Okay, well, he went fastball low and in. All right, I just made some contact to it. That's all we can ask. He hasn't went too much on this outside, so we're not really trying to set too much up outside.
That's a ball.
All right, easy take on that one. Easy take.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Ugh. The slurve a little bit easier to take. That slider is a lot harder when it's coming 90, and should be something we're spitting on, but
Out.
can't check our swing on it. It's okay.
Hey.
Man,
Oh,
we
watch
were
the count.
kind of thinking fastball up and in, but then I was like,
That's out.
no, we're gonna go. He's gonna go slider, and then if you're holy shit, if you're second guessing yourself on
1
either
ball,
one,
2 strikes.
you're gonna miss it by a mile. Oh, man, I know we're late on it. I was hoping we could just kind of poke it a little bit.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball
All right,
2.
I'm kind of looking something fastball in,
3.
and he perfect pitch. I'm looking for fastball in, and he goes slurve dotted. Is kind of crazy. Oh, Tim Raines, we are not on that pitch, and that is 325. Oh my goodness, man. 325. We went deep. Hey, he picked the park. Oh wait. I picked a created stadium. It put us here. So, it's not my fault that the stadium creator's broken. And he went fastball down the middle. You could go fastball down the middle to me like 99, like 100% of the game, and I'm probably missing it 99%. All right, he's probably doing it again. Oh my God, bro. Hey, we hit it with Soriano. We are 4 for 4 right now with Alfonso Soriano. Oh, just missed that with Matt. Hey, that's 2 bombs, though. That's 2 extra runs we had with 2 outs. So, can't be too mad at that. Yeah, he did.
What do you got?
Oh, Blue. Blue, you were lying to me, man.
Did he go?
Oh, let's go, Blue. I thought he held up more on that one. Chase Headley was the 7th inning boss pack. I don't think I used that card at all. I don't think I used either Chase Headley this year. Because by the time we got the like doing the live series collection where you got the Chase Headley and that one, like the 90 overall Chase Headley, we kind of just were using J Ram because he was like also a 90 overall and just an absolute dog. So we just kind of used J Ram. So we never ended up using Headley. And then there's 99 Headley now, and it's like there's so many other good third basemen, and right now with as many good outfielders that there are, we're using Jose Bautista at third base because I wanted to get Vlad Sr. in this game, and I usually, oh my God, what a good swing by Cal. Jeez, that was such a good swing on a splitter. But yeah, I wanted to get Vlad. I usually love Vlad Senior cards all the time, so wanted to use him. And Bautista's been pretty solid for us. And we did a collect, he's collection card and all that, so like gotta get some use out of him. Oh, Vlad, turn on the Jets. Let's go. What a freaking catch. What a catch by Vlad. I like that they gave him a little bit better fielding and reaction on this card. Because usually even when he gets his 99s. Oh, Hank Aaron. Just late. Be great with hammering Hank Aaron. Oh, that's the second home run of this game. And they've both been just late, too. Oh, my God. We're so early on that. Oh, I think he paused it to kind of laugh and go, man, look at that idiot. All right, hey, 0-2 with Vlad, and we're 2-0, or we're 0-2 batting-wise, too. Made some contact. But I thought they'd give him a little bit more power against lefties as well. They only give him 112. Usually he's maxed out like 125 against lefties, and then he has a little bit less power against righties. But I think they kind of dipped it a little bit to give him better fielding and reaction, because usually his fielding and reactions is like low 70s, high 60s, even on his 99 overall cards. So, oh, Ozzy. All right, we're 2 for 2 with Ozzy. This is a great sign, because I really, like I said, I wanted to use this Ozzy, and I was kind of thinking he might be like my new shortstop. If we could be pretty good with him. Ugh. Very late on that one. That's okay. We got to run back. He hit a home run. He hit a perfect bomb. I hit a just late bomb with Hank Aaron, but it kind of negates the home run that he got. Oh my, what a fucking play by Jose Bautista. For it to be foul, bro. That stinks.
He's out.
All right. Good play by Soriano. Too far outside to even tempt him on it. Eesh, not where we wanted that. That's us missing that location. What are you pausing it for? Cause you missed it. I said good timing. That must have been you were nowhere near it on your PCI. I don't know what we're positive for. Okay. All right. Good hit on the slurve. Just, yeah, go cut off. Good swing with Babe. I think we just got it outside of the zone enough.
Ball
Oh,
that's outside.
man. We keep just missing our spots with Randy. But that's on us because we're missing our timing. Let's see if we can actually get this splitter low.
Two
Okay.
balls, one strike.
Boom. Good slider placement. That's fine. That's almost like exactly where we want that. Ooh, we threw it again. He's very early on it too. That's kind of crazy part. Let's see if we can get him chasing.
Counts full.
That's way too high. Wow. Yes, sir. Got it up and away. Got it up and away. He's early on it. You know, a little bit risky of a pitch, definitely, because his high fastball, if he makes contact with it, could be gone. But like I said earlier, this guy's he's a solid hitter. I think he's just kind of missed the PCI a little bit on some of these swings, but like right there, I mean, we're 100 on our PCI and a little off of it timing wise. But we've hit a couple of those out, so I think he's gonna go fastball up and in. Went splitter. He went splitter up and in. Okay, weird pitch to go to. Ugh. He did go fastball up and in, but that's when we need to move our elbows out of the way on.
Yeah.
Oof, good pitch. I was kind of thinking it was a splitter, but I was still good timing on it.
Hey.
Or
No
on
balls,
top
two
and
strikes.
too early. That's what I thought. Ooh, just go down the line for us.
Foul ball.
Dang. Okay. Probably looking for a fastball here.
Ball one.
Yeah, I was gonna say he didn't throw one yet in that at bat, so man, that's slider inside is killing us.
Three.
Dang, I thought he'd go to an off-speed pitch, but he didn't. That's okay.
Ball in.
All right, got that two seam way too far in, missed our spot, so that's on us. Fastball, and he's good timing on it, but I don't think he's gonna expect another fastball. Oh my goodness, are we seriously taking that?
Ball that's
Oh
out.
my, are we kidding me?
Hey. Two.
Whew, that was
We got a full count.
ball 4. Oof. Okay. Let's go fastball out again. Let's see if that can get him. Oof. Oh my goodness, we missed that. We missed our spot on that one. That one for sure should have and could have been crushed. All right, good spot on that fastball. Very late on it. We're gonna go fastball in this time. Very late. I think we just go fastball up and in. We haven't really went fastball up and in too much. Easy fly out, baby. All right, we got 2 outs. Damn, is he the fucking top user with Jarren Duran as he takes Jarren Duran out of the game? But all those fucking bars were green.
Yep, that ball
Brings
went
in
out.
Britton Doyle. He's technically worse of a hitter than Duran is, but I'm gonna say still has a pretty solid swing, and and is better defensively. I know it's just a little bit harder hitting lefty. Good pitch. Too early on that. We're gonna go slurve. Holy shit.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
All right. We're gonna go slurve again. Maybe this time remotely hit it. We were so off of it again, but he chased it. Thank God, because I'm pretty sure that pitch was going into the backstop. Ooh. Holy shit, that ball that ball blew past us. Oh my goodness, just late, just under it. I think is that our first time getting out with Soriano? We've been kind of crushing it with them, but yeah, I think that was our first time getting out with them. Oh, at the wall. Oh, come on. We gotta make Babe at least get up on that. Get his big ass jumping.
Ball 1.
All right, good take. Let's see if we can get another one out with Hank. That would be our third of the video. Oh my goodness. Perfect with Hank. Just gonna be a single. If we're a tiny bit lower, that's 7,000 fucking feet. No, good take. Good take. Okay. I was gonna say, as I'm pushing next, I was like, that's a terrible pitch to swing at. It was a good pitch to swing at. I just knew we were gonna be missing it. Pop out to first, 2 flyouts to center. Mid at bat, we're switching pitchers, huh? Man, we just missed that. That's such a bitch move. I hate that shit. That's one thing that, like, there's not much in this game that, like, makes me mad that, like, my opponent can do. But switching the pitcher mid at bat pisses me off.
That's in.
And we almost took him fucking deep, too. But our PCI was just off of it. Good spot on the fastball. We're in the 8th. We're at
outside. That's
we're probably gonna be at 90 pitches by the time this one's done. Yeah, I was gonna say I think we're gonna take Randy out, and he just got an early bomb with Posada, so I think that might be a good sign to get him out. Let's go righty. Let's go Darren O'Day. We're usually kind of mid with Darren O'Day, but I think this is gonna really mess him up with Randy throwing 100 like he was.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And then go to Darren O'Day, who's throwing 70.
There you go.
And that should be a swing. There's no reason that that's not a swing. Yeah. We can see even with at least with David Wright right there. He is pretty
0-1's the count.
On top or ahead of a lot of these pitches. We'll go slider in. Like, that's the thing with Darren O'Day, is that this is what he's good for. You know, you have these flamethrower guys. Like, everyone else in my bullpen is throwing like outlier. But I can bring in Darren O'Day. He can throw 80 after this guy spent 90 pitches seeing 100. And he's just it's a complete retiming of everything. Because it was like he was playing on Hall of Fame legend speed, and now he's switching mid-game to rookie. So really messing him up. All right, this is Joe Mauer's first time seeing a righty. He was 0 for 3. I mean, it's lefty, a little bit harder. Definitely gets even Like, against any pitcher's hard, but against a righty's even harder. Or against Randy, sorry. Against Randy, it's even harder. But just missed that with Joe. Like I said, I don't think Joe's going to be our top catcher. We've been crushing it with Gary. We've been going insane with Gary. We've only played like 4 games with them. But I think we've hit a home run in every single one of them. We gotta, man, we did not move our PCI one bit right there. No, good check. Let's go, Ozzy. But, I mean, you know, at least we're trying Joe out. Like I said, Joe usually has still a pretty solid swing. I think it's more us just missing. Definitely lefty. It's just kind of been the issue.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
But I'd rather just have a right-handed guy instead of a left-hander. All right, hey, way to fight that off. Just late, under it. Oh, man, early. We're early on it. That's okay. Man, we got to do something with Josie here. A lefty's his better side, too. Because I think he's 125 everything against a lefty. Man, these fastballs. We've hit a couple out, but other than that, we've been so far off of fastballs. We've either perfect them or been like too late. What? Our bat didn't even leave her shoulder. All right, we're gonna keep O'Day in. O'Day's looked really good.
Oh, that's inside.
All right, I think if we dot it, yeah, I was gonna say if we dot it for a strike, that's gonna get him swinging at it. If we go more inside, just like that.
Inside ball.
Let's go circle change low and away. Where was Joe Mauer going on that one? That was just under the zone. Oh, I try to speed him up a little bit. Wow. All right. Slider. Front door slider. Ooh, did not get him. Oh, Vlad. Vlad with the leaping grab, baby. He was early on it, so it didn't deserve to be a hit either way.
Nope.
Our one problem with O'Day, and that's why I ended up using his 90 overall card that he got, is just that his pinpoint's a little bit quicker. So it kind of messes me up a little bit. Let's go fastball up and in. Let's see if we could juice him. Absolutely blew 102 by him. Oh, man. That's the beauty of Darren O'Day, though. Whew. I didn't see who he brought in. Bryce Terang. I haven't done too much with Bryce. But I've only played, I think, 2 games with him. 2 or 3. I think we might have a bomb with him in like 10 at-bats, but nothing really. But he's a good card. I mean, if you're a good hitter, you could definitely use him. Max power against righties. A fantastic platinum glove fielder and has 99 speed. You can't really go wrong with that.
Ball 2. 2-2 the count. 3.
Circle change down the middle. Circle change down the middle, and that's what does it. What a game. Alfonso Soriano, 3 for 4, 2 bombs with him. Hank Aaron also went 3 for 4, a bomb, 2 RBIs. Ozzie Smith, 2 for 4, a bomb, and an RBI. Tim Raines, home run, and an RBI. Man, what a great hitting game for us. I think we're getting 4 Crescent Moon packs or something like that. Nothing that we actually need. P1 Soriano and Randy. P1 Matt Holliday and Tim Raines. 23,000 XP. Woo! We got Kipnis, 4 Crescent Moons, Deluxe Choice, Premier Choice. Got up to Championship Series too. I don't think this might be. Oh, we've gotten okay. We've got there 5 times actually. I didn't think we've got up there so many times, but we're gonna put this in the video. Man, they don't have. I was gonna do the old Moonshot packs, but they don't have those in there. That sucks. Yeah, I was gonna do that because some of those cards are going for like 8K right now. But let's open our Crescent Moons. Let's see what we get. I was gonna say we're gonna quick flip a couple. I think these lower guys, these 87s, might not go for a whole lot. It might be the other pack, like the full moon or something. Or no, it might be these 89s, yeah, that you could get. Cause I got this Mason win earlier, and I got around the same price for him. Let's full flip this one. Did we get Mason win again? Ah, Zach Neto. Okay, not someone we really care about, but that's okay. Dustin May, awful. Dustin May is so bad. Two Andrew Chaffins and a Charlie Morton. All right, we're gonna single flip all these. We've yet to pull Leote, and I was like, did we just do it? But no, we got Shane Bieber there. Another gold closing pitcher. Is this Duran? Holy! Oh, this one's red. I was gonna say triple gold. This one's Chafin.